Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Code Buddy. I hope you are doing extremely well and now you are preparing for interviews. Right, so in this video we are going to see Accenture interview experience. So I will be sharing two interview experiences of Accenture. Right, two of my subscribers have shared their interview experience. So if you have your interviews in upcoming days, so it will be going to be very helpful for you. Like before this, I want to share you something that recently I have uploaded a video that common mistakes to avoid in interview. So doesn't matter you are preparing for Accenture interview or Capgemini interview, even MTA, etc. In any MNC or even any company for the interview, you usually do some kinds of mistakes. So I have analyzed that what are these mistakes by taking your mock interviews and so right. So I have tell you the ways how you can improve that and what situation how you should answer. So make sure to watch this video. Right, this is the latest video uploaded, and I will give the link in the description as well. You can watch. And if you are preparing for another interview, so there is a complete playlist interview preparation. There are till now 12 videos. You can have a look in those. Like different types of companies interviews I have shared. Accenture, Cognizant, Capgemini, LTM entry. So it doesn't matter you are preparing for which MNC, it is going to be really helpful for you. So do check for this playlist. I will put the link in the description box as well. Right. So let's start with the video now. So let me share you the experiences. So in my Telegram group, already there are now 20,000 plus members in this Telegram group. So it is open for discussion. You can discuss if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask from the student and you can ask from me, right? I will put the link in the description box. If you want to join, you can join there. Alright, so these are the interview experiences that those people have shared for Accenture. First of all, introduction. So it is the first and the top most important question that will ask in an interview. So don't randomly say anything in your interview because interviewer already has the basic information about you. What is your name? What is your qualification? What is your college? Right? All these things interviewers already know. So take a benefit of this opportunity that they are giving you to introduce yourself. Always start from your name, then include your college and your qualification. Then tell them what are your technical skills, what are your skills, what are your competencies, how you are the best fit model for the organization, what projects you have made, if you have any internship experience, all those things. Right. So there is a framework. There is a popular framework that is useful for giving the answer. PPF framework. What we stand first, we stand for present. Second P stand for past, and third F stand for future. Right? Third F stands for future. So in present you have to tell your name, your qualification, your college, etc. Then in past your internships, your experience, your projects, and what technologies you have learned till now. Right? In future you have to tell about your objectives, your career goals, right? And how your career goals and company vision align together, and how you can be the best fit model for the organization. You have to make sure this thing. So this is how you can wrap up your introduction, and always make sure that you are giving your introduction like 1 to 2 minutes. And preferred time is 1 minute and 30 seconds is the preferred timing. In that time span, you have to introduce yourself completely. All right. The next question is explain any project. So you should tell your mega projects, right? Whatever projects you have done already. Uh, I have shared how you should describe your project on Instagram, right? On Instagram, I'm making a 10 days of interview series I have shared. Now, very soon I will be making a video in detail how you should explain your project, because there are different types of projects and there are different types of scenarios and different types of questions they can ask you related to your project. So I will be making the video related to that as well, right? Now, the next question is why you have chosen this field. So there's a particular structure to answer this question. Don't worry, I will give you all these answers. Right, in the end of the video, I will tell you how you can access those answers. Right, and then the next question is this project team or single? So they can ask you whether you made a team project or a single project. So no matter you have built your projects individual or in team, simple, be honest and say whatever you have done and whatever the key points of your project, what are the key takeaways of your projects, right? So the next question was technologies used in projects. So see guys, always there are different types of questions related to your project. So always make sure to be prepared with the basic description of your project, whatever challenges you have faced, and whether it was a team project or solo project. There are certain ways to answer these type of questions. I will give you all these answers, don't worry. I have bunched up a PDF for all these answers, all these like two experiences there are, and I have bunched up all the answers in that PDF. I will show you in this video itself. Right. The next question was, what is your least favorite subject and how do you deal to pass with the exam? So, uh, see, this is quite tricky question because if you say like I don't like data structure and your core branch is CSIT only, so it's kind of a negative sign that being from a computer science student, you don't like data structure. How much important it is. So I know that many of you people will not like data structure, but you should not tell data structure. Sometimes to tell a lie is okay in interview because the thing is, see the importance of the question. If you say data structure and how negative impact it will create on you, right, on the interviewer. So, try to say those subjects that are not related so much to computer science, or those subjects are not so much handy, or like you will not use in your daily basis, right? So, those type of subjects you can tell, and you can tell some strategies to crack the examination or the semester exam, we can say. The next is what are your certificates and achievements. So, always try to do some certification. There are lots of certification. On my Instagram, I used to upload in reels. Like there are various kind of certification from TCS. TCS is providing a young professional certification. You will get present. You will get all the things are free. Your resume writing skill, interview skills, presentation skills, communication skills, email writing, and some AI fundamentals as well. And this course is completely free. You can access the course from TCS IN website. I will put the link in the description box as well, because if you have this type of certificate, it will create a different impact on the interviewer, because these certificates are from MNCs only, so they have the importance of their own, right? The next question is, what do you know about the Accenture? So doesn't matter you are going for LTI interview or Accenture interview or Capgemini interview, always be ready with the answer. Why do you want to join this company, or what you know about this company? Right. So you should know about the work culture of the company, what are the career opportunities in that company, and on what technologies the company is working on, and what are the services providing by the company. That type of thing you should know. And when it was established, who is the current CEO of this company, who was the previous CEO of company. These type of basic thing you should know very well. The next question was, what were the challenges you have faced in your project? As per I mentioned earlier that there are certain ways to answer these type of questions. Don't worry, I will provide you the sample answer for these as well. Right. The next question was approach you have used in your project. Again, see, if you can see that this interview experience is kind of 70% related to your project and 30% is another thing, right? So your project and your resume is the main, and I can say the whole thing is your resume and your project for a fresher. Right. The next question is any question from your side. So always ask at least two questions, and your question should be related to the company. Like what are the career opportunities in the company, what type of work culture you follow, or how do you celebrate festivals, etc. Anything that is related to your company, or anything that is showing the interest of yours in that company, you should ask those type of questions, but never ask like what was my performance, how is my communication, all the things. See, the interviewer is not there to tell you that how you can improve, right? They are there, they are sitting to hire you, not they are giving the reason that you should do this thing, so then we will hire you. Understand the difference. These questions are just waste of time. That if you ask them what is my communication, don't you know your communication, right? How is my what is my confidence level, like that. These type of questions are not recommended to us. You should ask about the company. You should show some interest that yes, you are eager to join the company, and these are the skills you have, and how you can be the best fit model for the company, etc. No worries, I will add the answer for this question as well. Right, so moving on to the next interview experience, if we see, let me erase all the drawings first. So the next question, the next interview, again, introduce yourself. So it is basic. I have already covered how you should mention discussion on project. I will provide you the sample answer. Then project problem. So again, project related question. The next question was, if I was a manager, how would I resolve the conflict? So this question, usually in my mock interviews, whenever I take mock interviews of yours, I usually ask this question. Suppose there is a team of large number of candidates, then how will you resolve the conflicts, etc. So these are the some situational or the condition based question. And again, there is a particular structure to answer these type of question. So see, you can see the live example. Yes, these type of question they do ask. The next question is my biggest achievement. So don't tell like your childhood memories, etc. You should tell related to your like kind of technical work only. The next is who is your role model. So whoever is your role model, you can tell them. But again, logical thing, right? What do I know about Accenture? So again, about Accenture or about LTI, whatever company you are going to interview for, extempore on any or any topic for 2 minutes. Okay, so like you can pick any topic and you have to give a speech or you have to discuss about that particular topic for at least 2 minutes. By this, they are checking your confidence level, they are checking your general knowledge, and they are checking your initiative. How fast you are taking the initiative and how fast you are starting to communicate. Right. And again, communication skills are also being checked from here. Right. The next question is least favorite subject in academics. And why should they hire you at any question? It is again kind of 50% project and 30% situational based questions and 20% is resume. Right. So yes, we have covered. Now let me show you how you should answer for all these. Right. Uh, okay, there is one more interview experience. Okay. So we will discuss this as well. So okay, so again, first introduction, then discussion on project. Then the third question is, it is a team project or individual project. So it is kind of that only. Now the next question is, how do you collaborate with teams? So like you have to tell some strategies and any question. So this interview is quite short only, but again, they have analyzed all the things. They can do so. One more is there. You can have a look here. Now I'm going to share the answer of these. Right. So the very first question is, tell me something about yourself. So I have included a sample answer here. Right. So I have considered that like it is kind of common example. So I have considered BTech CS student, and you can customize these answers according to your need. Maybe you are from electronics background or from mechanical background, so you can change according to you. So if you are from CSIT, it will be a good kind of sample answer for you if you say, right. Then these are the questions like what are your projects? So I have included a sample project and I have discussed all the things. Then the next question, why you have chosen this field? So there is a particular structure. I chose computer science because of my deep interest in technology and problem solving from a young age. So you have to tell like a scenario and kind of like a real world example, and then you have to relate with the things, and then you can start. Then the next is your project a team project or solo project? If your project is team project, so you can answer in like that way. If your project is solo project, so you can answer in that. Right. The next question is, what is your least favorite subject and how you deal with that exam? So my least favorite subject was whatever your least favorite subject is. You can say like theory of computation, or sometimes we say automata theory, right? So I found it challenging because it was highly theoretical and abstract, which made it harder to grasp at first. However, I realized my importance of the subject or building a strong foundation in computer science. Then uh, you are saying that yes, it is my least favorite subject, but that doesn't mean that you will not learn it or you will not learn the skills related to it, right? So you have to tell, like, for overcoming it, I have done this, all the things, right? Then the next question is kind of any certification or any achievement. So you have to mention your certification, etc. Then you can, of course, you can customize any answer, but I have discussed, this is how you can answer. Right. Then, what do you know about Accenture? So you can tell this thing. This is all okay. Then, what were the challenges you have faced in your project? So this is how you can answer. Right. Then the next question is, do you have any question for me? So at last you should ask, like, can you tell me more about the team I would be working and in the projects they are currently focused on, etc., etc. These are the kind of answers you can tell. Again, you can customize these answers according to your need. All right. Now, then see, if you are preparing for Accenture interview, so what I have done is I have recently launched Accenture Interview Cracker as well. This is my TopMate account. I will put the link in the description. So I have made company specific interview cracker as well as a common interview cracker. This is common interview cracker, technical interview cracker. So what you will get in this technical interview cracker? So these roles are covered from this, and what you will get 40 plus HR and MR interview questions and answer. Then project specific question and answer. What type of questions related to project they can ask and how you should answer, and simple answers again. Then the next thing is 50 plus interview experiences of different companies, including Accenture, TCS, Cognizant, Capgemini, and LTMIT, etc. Deloitte too. Right. The next is top 30 plus coding interview questions, because sometimes they can ask you a code to write in any programming language that you are comfortable with, like factorial of a program or sub-array sum, maximum sub-array sum, like that. So top 30 plus interview questions I have covered. Now the next is top DS interview question and answer and DSA quick revision guide. Right. Then the next is DBMS interview question answer and SQL handwritten notes. Oops interview question and answer, C++, Java, Python interview question and answer, right? Then computer network interview question and answer, then top operating system answer, and top software engineering question and answer. So these are the this material you can get for 77 rupees only. You have to click on the purchase button and then you can purchase, right? Then if you only want the Accenture material, so let me show you what you will get in this material. Let me erase all the stuff. See, these are the roles covered: sasa, pada, ASE, right? And what you will get 10 plus Accenture interview experiences. Apart from these, I have shown in this video, apart from these, you will get the 10 interview experiences, then top HR and MR interview question, DBMS interview question, SQL handwritten notes, and OOPS interview question, C++, Java, and Python interview question, then computer networks and operating system. So if you are preparing for this, so specifically you want Accenture, so you can purchase from here for 55 rupees only. Now let me show you the demo PDFs. Like these are the actual PDF that I will be sharing, right? For Accenture, I will be sharing this. These are the 10 plus interview experiences, and these are the SQL handwritten notes if you see. Right. And DBMS, I will be sharing these questions. Like this is how I have mentioned all the questions that are usually asked in Accenture along with the code if present or like that, real world example, etc. Right. And these are the HR and MR interview question and answer, 40 plus I have shared. Right. Then if you see the Python interview question and answer, so what is Python, and along with the real world example, along with the code example, I have shared all the things if you see him. So these are the sample PDFs and Java technical interview question and answer, all the things. So if you want any, so and this is kind of like project related questions. What challenges did you face during the project? How did you overcome that? Like that, right? How does a project relate to the position you are applying for, etc., etc. All the project related questions I have covered here. Now, if you want any cracker pack like technical interview cracker or Accenture cracker, or even I have TCS, LTI, Capgemini, Cognizant, etc. So 154 already have purchased this material. And if you want to, I will put the link in the description box, or else you can go here on my channel profile, then click here, two more links. TalkMate account. This is my TalkMate account link. You can go here and you can ask. You can purchase from that, right? Now, if you see the testimonials here, so there are some testimonials. You can see, have a look here, and great, it was very useful. Great, it is a good attempt. Having all PDFs together makes it more easy. And these are the ratings I have got it. And overall rating is 4.7 out of 5. You can see 6 testimonials are there. So, yeah. If you want any material, you can just click the link in the description box, or you can directly from take it from here and you can go. All right. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.